Let's talk about feminine energy and masculine energy. Balancing masculine energy and feminine energy. When a person is operating from the healthy feminine energy, they will be loving, caring, compassionate. There will be energy of self love, self growth. And when a person is operating from a healthy masculine energy, they will be taking actions. They will be like active, assertive, like, okay, this is something I want, and I'm just going after this, okay? Whether you are in your feminine energy or in your masculine energy, in order to balance this feminine side of you and the masculine side of you, there is this one thing that you have to stop doing it now, okay? Stop operating from this victim mentality mindset. When you are operating from the toxic masculine energy or not a healthy masculine energy, you will be making excuses. You will not take action. You will make excuse that, okay, I cannot pursue something, I cannot do something because of this, and this. Same goes with the feminine energy. When you are not operating from a healthy feminine energy, you will be dependent. You will be dependent emotionally on others, okay? For, love, for like for love, care, affection, you'll be seeking validation. So what I'm trying to say here is that if you really want to balance your feminine and masculine energies, stop living in that victim mentality mindset. Why me? Stop putting blame on other people. Stop living in that victim mentality mindset. Everything like starts here and ends here. At the end of the day, all we have is our own self, okay? So if you really want to balance your feminine energy and your masculine energy, first of all, stop living in that victim mentality mindset. Second, no matter how ugly the situation is looking right now, try to think positively. Okay? Positive mindset is very much important, necessary when it comes to balancing our feminine energy or masculine energy. Or in general, positive mindset is very much important. So, no matter how the situation, no matter how ugly the situation is looking right now, try to think positively, okay? I always think this way that negativity is like that deep hole. If you put your feet into that hole, you will just go deeper, deeper, deeper in that negativity. So control yourself and just pull yourself back and try to think positively. Okay. Now, here comes the important and huge part: how to balance feminine and masculine energy. The positive mindset is definitely important. Leaving the victim mentality is definitely important. Once you passed these two stages, here comes the actual work. Here comes a difficult task. You will not need to look for a situation to balance your feminine energy or balance your masculine energy. What does it mean? Life will give you, your life will give you the opportunity to balance your feminine energy and your masculine energy. And how will you recognize that? It is very simple. Feminine energy is a lot about emotions, nurturing, caring, being kind, loving to our to ourselves and to other people, and being intuitive, being creative, right? So whenever life gives you this opportunity in a form of trigger, insecurity, heartbreak, pain, heal yourself. Once we start healing ourselves, once we really start healing ourselves, slowly, you will realize that you are really healing your feminine energy. You are really balancing your feminine energy. So whenever life give you any kind of emotional pain, trauma, uh, or let's say heartbreak, any heartbreak, okay, take that opportunity and heal yourself, love yourself, and work on your feminine energy. And yeah, this is a sign that, okay, this is the time that I can heal my feminine side, okay? You know, you will not need to go and find, it will come, okay? It will come. If you are really into, if you're really connected with universe, and if you're really aligned with universe in some capacity, in some way, the universe will give you situation when universe will think that, okay, you know what, you really need to heal yourself. You know what, you really need to work on your creativity. You know what, you really need to being loving, like being kind, being compassionate, caring, loving toward yourself, and most importantly towards the other people. Okay. So yeah, let's say if you're asking for love, balance your feminine energy, okay, so that you can give and receive love to yourself and to other people as well. Okay. Now let's move to masculine energy. The same theory, okay? Life will give you the opportunity. Feminine energy is a lot about going here, like going inwards, okay? The work that we are doing in our feminine energy is connected with our inner world, is connected with our inner reality, who we really are at our core, okay? Our inner thoughts, inner feelings, like going inwards. While when it comes to masculine energy, things are totally different. When life gives you when life give you hardships, difficulty, challenges, very difficult, like very big challenges, it's a sign that it's an opportunity that, you know, work on your masculine energy. This is the time that you can heal your masculine energy and really come into your, strong, like your strong side, your strength. Okay. So whenever life give you difficulty. Like, you know, sometimes we face some kind of difficulty that's like, we feel like, okay, that's like dead end and it's done. But still, we don't give up and we just, you know, push ourselves like, no, I I want to do this no matter what. I'm going to find a way. I'm going to make a way. I'm going to find a way no matter what, no matter what. So, masculine energy is connected with overcoming challenges, overcoming struggles, difficulties. When you do that, you transform your masculine energy. When you do that, you heal your masculine energy. You are coming into that uh, healed, healthy masculine energy, that you are not making excuses. You are, you are like taking, even you are taking challenges as like you are thinking, the way you think about challenge is different now. Okay, so when you overcome any problem, any difficulty, any big challenges in your life, you heal your masculine, you are healing your masculine energy. Now, masculine energy is not only about overcoming challenges. Okay, no, it's also about taking action, doing things despite of facing challenges. Okay, doing things, taking actions, making it happen, creating something in the reality. Okay, so there's a huge difference between feminine energy and masculine energy. Masculine energy is a lot about stepping outside, going outside and doing things despite of challenges and obstacles, and not really thinking that I'm facing challenges, not blaming anyone, not blaming God. Yeah, you can pray, okay? Actually, when we pray, God, like, they really help, okay? So don't blame, ask for help and he will help you, okay? Don't don't blame, okay? Don't blame, don't complain. Just ask for guidance, ask for help, and he will definitely help you, okay? So yeah, being in the masculine energy, a healthy masculine energy, balancing masculine energy, it's like going outside, stepping outside, doing things despite of challenges and not really giving up, not giving up. So feminine energy is a lot about here, like going inwards, and masculine energy is more about going, like going out. Okay, so there's a huge difference between feminine energy and masculine energy. Okay, and this is why we find it so difficult to balance our feminine energy and balance our masculine energy. So life will give you this little hint in form of insecurity, trigger, pain, trauma, difficulty, challenges, where we can transform ourselves, where we can balance our feminine and masculine energy, where we can come into our full potential, full power, like just come into come into our stronger side. Yeah, so that's all I have for this episode. I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, take care and bye bye.